Hello, it's Ethan here, and welcome back to another one of my Call of Duty videos. Now, if it's not a case of welcome back and you're popping by for the first time, then thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy the video, and maybe I'll see you again in another one. Now, this here is a Search and Destroy video playing on Call of Duty Ghosts. I started to play this a little bit more than the Advanced Warfare. It's more of your traditional Call of Duty. No jumping around with little kind of monkey-like people jumping over the top of you. It's much more predictable gameplay, and as such it makes it easier to get into the flow of it than what it does in Advanced Warfare. Now, as I haven't been playing for a while, I'm preferring this because it's, like I say, it's like a little bit simpler, a little bit more predictable. Certain bits in this game are so different to the others. Like in a team deathmatch, I'd have seen that player there, probably ran around the corner, not even thinking about if someone could see me from the middle of the street in the train track area. Instead of that, I choose to think, hang on, he's going to hear the sound of the door closing, try and push it, either open the door and push me that way, go the other way. I was going to go upstairs, look down the window, turn around, hopefully catch him off guard, and push that way. With only having the one life per round, it makes you just think that a little bit more. Now, normally, better players play the Search and Destroy type game modes because of that. Now, I'm not saying if you're a team deathmatch type person or a kill confirmed that you're not necessarily a good player, because you could be. But as a general overview, if you like, the better players tend to play Search and Destroy because of this sort of one life per round. It makes you think that a little bit more, you have to think a bit more strategically. Most players play with their headsets in because you can hear the footsteps, assuming they haven't got dead silence on, obviously. And you have to push things, play things differently, a little bit more strategic in what you do, how you play it. In certain bits here where I've backed away, then pushed again, waited for my life to get up a little bit more. Notice I'm sort of low on ammo here, so I decided to switch it up, go round. See, if I'd have been up there, he was expecting me to be up there. You get marked on the map when you fire your gun and bits and pieces like that. So you've got to be aware of what you're doing a little bit more. You've got to be aware of the time. Now I've noticed we've only got a minute left, so I go try and pick up this bomb.
Excellent job, Ghost.
But luckily my teammate already gets the kill on the last person on that round. Now, in other sort of game modes, it doesn't really matter. I mean, in this, if someone had notified them that the bomb was in fact down, they could have been covering that bomb rather than sort of running round. And that's what makes it a little bit harder, because if you don't pick up that bomb or kill the opposition, then it doesn't really matter what else you've done. You can have 5 kills and wipe out all but one person, but if you don't win the round, who cares? You know, it's one of those strange sort of game modes where things matter differently to what they do in the team deathmatch. All you need to care about in team deathmatch is making sure you have like a positive score. In this, I'm aware of where the other players are. I know that they've heard me over in that back thing, so I decided to push a different bomb site. Now this one's the more unused. Get a little bit unlucky here, start to put down the IMS, and then notice the guy coming in with a riot shield. Don't have time to react for it, so I get killed by the throwing knife. Luckily, enough though, IMS does its job. Bang. Round over. Now this one I'm stopping here at 3-0. Bit of a whitewash, that particular map, but it's a nice one to show you the way you push things, don't push things, retreat. This is my favourite map now on Search and Destroy sort of rotation, if you like. Now I know I'm not playing with the esports rules, I know we're playing 6v6 rather than 4v4. Perks that you use are slightly different. No one ever uses the IMS, because you can't use that in the eSport rules. It's all about getting picks at the beginning of this sort of game mode. Now, as you notice, if you look at the scoreboard, we're 4v2 at the minute and winning 2-1 on score. So we're standing a good chance of picking up these things. Now, I've got a sniper, and I just use that rather than having a pistol. I find other things that I'm going to use all the time are going to be better, and hopefully if I can pick them up at long range with the sniper, then I don't need that second weapon. And if I've got the kill like I did with that one, I can pick up his gun if I feel it's safe, pushing down that middle alley there. And I've now got this gun here. It makes it just that little bit better. You know what you're doing, and I get quite lucky here. I see the guy as I'm switching weapons. Managed to get him. I don't think he saw me there, which quite lucky, because if he had a gun, obviously I'm midway through switching weapons. I can't defend myself at that point. Not a good situation to be in, but hey, I managed to get myself out of it just fine anyway. Now we're going into this round here. This is the fourth round. We've got the 3-1 up. We needed one more round to close it out.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Once again going back to my little spot that I love playing up in this corner. But this guy beats me to it. So I try and peek through the windows. Notice the bomb down over on that side. Try and peek, see what's happening. Should have really gone to the back of the server room. I think I got that guy there. But probably had his right shield at the time. I think I get him again. Now, how I didn't manage to get him there, because he didn't have his shield up at that point where I'd have fired, who knows, but we lose that round pretty badly, as you can see. But luckily it doesn't matter that much, because it's still a 3-2 map count. So we're looking at still closing out this fourth round. In the pro circuit it's the first to 6 rather than the first to 4, but 4 players rather than 6 players, so there's a little bit of difference to get used to. Also, on this you play 3 rounds of attacking, followed by 3 rounds of defending, or vice versa. Whereas in the pro circuit it switches after every round. Now, I know roughly where they're going to be this time, thinking that they're going to push the same as what they did before. So I smash the window as if I'm going to go outside, so they think that I might be down in that bottom bit again. But I just sit back and wait. It's far more sensible to do this. Get first blood, followed by this guy here in a second. And they've already got sort of 4 players down on their team compared to only 2 on ours. There goes their top player, so we're looking for one more player. We've got the bomb down. Oh, waiting for the fuse. And I get so lucky here. I mean, how is that for Call of Duty timing? As I run around that corner, sort of pre-aiming it, guy runs across perfectly that shot. Now it doesn't always work out like that, but that's the way the timing's going in Call of Duty. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you again in the next one.